Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Now here we have a little bit of a problem. Press up, and now press down, and we'll be directed to exactly where we want to go. However, there's one more chest that we missed, but I wanted to pick this one up first because I'm about to run into a battle, and it's a new weapon for Dart, which will increase his damage, and on top of that I forgot to equip the Night Shield, which will give him a little more defense. Like I was saying before, Shauna's going to be defending more often than Dart, so I figure it makes more sense to give it to him. That puts him on evil playing field with Lavitz there. And, you know, she has less defense, but she'll get by. Yeah, she'll be doing some guarding. She'll be okay. Anyway, now let's just head back up here. And for this one, we don't have to do anything. Just jump in. And we arrive here at 20 gold. Yay! But yeah, we're able to control where our direction is going on that little water thingamajigger. And here we have slimes, or grimers, or slimes. Yeah, they're slimes. Oh, now I'm in darkness too? Or, I don't know what that is actually. I can't recall the status effects in this game. Let's find out. What status do you have? Do I have something that will even... No, I don't. Okay. Weapon blocked. That's even worse. He can't even attack now. I guess Shauna's going to be doing some attacking in this fight. Well, there you go. The enemies in here can use weapon blocking as well, which means you can't use your attacks. So I might as well guard. Have Dart and Shauna finish the job here, as long as she doesn't get weapon blocked as well. Yeah, the status effects actually start rolling in at this point in the game. So let's finish this guy off so we can get back, or not get back, actually get to the area where we can get rid of these status effects. I told you it's coming up pretty soon in the last part there, and it is coming up soon, just not right now. In the meantime, we can use the body purifier to remove the status. Now, I'm only going to use it if weapon block is still on. It's not. It ends after battle. Poison sticks around. It doesn't damage you like most other RPGs would. Hell, even Pokemon, you take a step and you take a bunch of damage and your Pokemon can die or faint from it. But it doesn't really do anything in this game. Anyway, what do we got here? Stepping stones. Be careful not to slip. Almost said, be careful not to Shauna, but no, that's not right. Anyway, apparently we do this all on our own, and they wait around for me while I go collect treasure. And we get a total vanishing, which destroys minor enemies, though I wouldn't recommend using it very often, if at all, because it you'd much rather just use your additions. You can usually take them out in a turn or two with additions anyway. And irony! Oh, nice catch there, Dart. Though I don't know how you're holding yourself up there. Yeah, told Shauna not to worry, but not to slip, rather. But guess who slips? The guy with the broken leg, or some other such injury that they won't explain to us, and is pretty much never mentioned again. Oh well. Ah, break time. Now what are you talking about there, Lavitz? Oh, a bromance has been born. Uh-huh. They even have their own handshake already. Look at that. Huh? Shauna got left out of the party. And that's going to continue in this area, especially if I don't get into a battle before I reach this place. Yay. No battles. These are rock fireflies. Oh, I know one thing. I know a lot. What? I don't know. saved by them. Ah, well, of course. What do they do? I'm with Shauna here. She seems confused. Yeah, what are they? Shauna's in the role of the player at this point. She gets to ask the questions that we have. Now, that's basically the entire point of the Titus character in Final Fantasy X, which didn't really work. The concept is interesting, and the concept would have worked with a more interesting character that people didn't want to strangle as soon as he opened his mouth. But, yeah. And it's got a healing power. And again... What? Such a child. Well, of course. Apparently Lavitz is a bit of a mama's boy. Now, the upside to these things... Okay. I was almost sure that they remove status effects. Do they? Yes, they do. They just didn't. Even though I touched them and they showed it off, I didn't actually get to use it. So anyway, let's head up here. And up here we get a treasure. A burnout. Yay. Kind of useless. But we'll use it nonetheless. Angel's Prayer. Nice. Now let's head up here. And we have a spider. What is your name? Evil Spider. Let's guard with you. At least prevent you from getting hit with status effects. And damage. That might have inflicted slow, I don't know. Normally I don't get inflicted with even weapon block while I'm in this area. Bleh. Words and stuff, eh? Normally I get, hit with poison a couple of times, and that's pretty much it. It's not usually too much to worry about. You can usually get by without it. Hey! Free items after battle. Gotta love it. Now, we're starting to get a reasonable amount of items. You want to know what that means? The most annoying thing that this game has to offer is going to come to the front right now. List. Armored items. I have 3 spots out of 255 spots that I can possibly have. And then all the equipment I'm actually wearing. Items. 26 out of 32. Really? I have 32 spots and nothing stacks. Absolutely nothing stacks in this game. Everything takes out a single spot on your inventory. Even though it shows differently in battle, it doesn't actually, 7 potions doesn't take up the same amount of space as 1 potion. They each count toward it. This makes it incredibly difficult to carry around the amount of items you actually should be carrying around to each area. And it means you're going to have to make sacrifices and not carry around as many healing items as you would like to. It's really quite annoying. There's actually an item I'll talk about it more when we get to the point where it would be available, but it's not available in the North American version of the game. It was available in the Japanese version of the game, and for some reason they took it out. And what it did is it doubled your inventory up to 64. Why would you take that out? There's no reason to take that out. There's every reason to put it in. I don't know, it just seems weird that you can, hold all this gear in your backpack, but only 26 potions, or 32 potions. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's check on my additions here. Ooh, almost leveled up to level 4 there, not bad. Now I should probably go over a little bit of the speed here. Dart's got 50 speed, Lavitz has 40 speed, Shauna has 65 speed. Obviously she's going to go more often, but that doesn't really, matter too much for her. When it comes down to other characters, you're going to notice that slower characters learn their additions a lot slower, because even though it's only a difference of about 10 between them, Dart's still going to get probably 25% more attacks in, throughout, on average, throughout, say 10, 20 battles. So it actually adds up quite quickly, and it's kind of annoying. And that weird little creature down there, we'll see to him very, very shortly here. We can actually get down there. Now, I already got that item. Oopsies. Only way left to go is this way, which leads to another fork and a battle. Alright, we got a new enemy here. And let's kill some of these bats again, because they're bats. They die. And we have an orc. And he's also darkness elemental. Oddly enough, even though it's a limestone cavern, seems to be a lot of darkness elemental enemies in here. Let's take out the bats. I think I can one-shot them. Yes, I can. Very nice. I believe Dart does even more damage, so won't be a problem for him to one-shot the bats. Yes, he does quite a bit more damage now. Nice. Yeah, it comes from, and after this battle he'll probably do even more because his addition will have leveled up. Yeah, it's a good idea to keep an eye on your additions to make sure that you know when you've mastered them, got to level 5, and then switch to the next one. I'm just going to guard a little bit, heal up some HP here. I find doing it every once in a while in battle, say on the last round, right before the final blow is about to get hit, guard a little bit, gain a little bit of HP back, and then go in for the kill. See what I mean, though, about the speed? I had Dart guard, I had Shauna guarded, then Shauna guarded again, then Dart guarded again. Lavitz didn't even get a turn. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, especially if you're doing that method of guarding right at the end there, probably give your final blow to Lavitz in this case. Now we got a charm potion, which I'll never use. I think I want to go the other way, actually. And run into another battle. Yay! The only problem with leaving one character to take the final hit, such as Lavitz because he's slower, is when you're trying to do that, you will, very oftentimes, especially in here, and I'm going the wrong way, you'll get poisoned, which is what happened to me in the last battle. Yay! Alright, I went the wrong way. This is the way I want to go. Leading to this little guy. And as you can probably guess, we're supposed to catch it. So yeah, bait. No, I screwed it all up. Which is kind of unfortunate because this takes forever. No, no! Keep getting stuck on bad paneling. No! Stop that! Oh god, this is pathetic. I should have gotten this guy a long time ago. Hey! Come back here! You can't get too far in front of him. Come on. There we go, I got him. Alright, now he's gonna stay there, so I'm gonna pick up this chest. Spark nets. Yay. And he dies or disappears. And we get a poison guard, which I kind of wished I got before the last battle because I'm going to give it to Lavitz. The bracelets are the default equipment. They do nothing. They don't even give you any defense. They're completely useless. Oh well, I'm going to run back to the rock fireflies and run into a battle, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And one thing to note about, oh, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought already. Just got back on, too. What was I going to say? Note about battles. I have no idea what I was going to say. Anyway, there's a save point there. Let's get this treasure chest, run into a battle, and hopefully I'll remember what I was trying to say. Okay, I did remember what I wanted to say. A note about enemies, and this applies to enemies, not all enemies, but a lot of enemies. Enemies can and will run away really often in this game if they're on low HP. Specifically weaker enemies, but a lot of enemies run away regardless. And here we get a bandana. The other thing I wanted to mention, and Dart already has one on, I don't know why we get this. Why do we get this? It's weaker than what he has, and Dart already has it equipped, and Shauna can't use it. Why am I getting this item? Whatever. Anyway, the other thing is enemies can heal themselves. Now, there's a save point there. If you've played an RPG before, I think you know what that means. Yeah, I think we'll fight this guy, or not fight this guy, next time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.